Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of SCUM by the Northside Game Crew. This is Styles, and I'm here with you today at another bunker trying to break into it. I kind of like the idea of showing everybody how to get into these bunkers, and yeah, maybe I'm going to do a few videos about how to just access the bunkers and how to hopefully get out. I've never been in and out of a lot of them, so in saying that, some of these bunkers I've never even been to, and this is just happens to be one of them. I've kind of scouted it out a little bit earlier to try to come up with a good way to get in here. But as you can see, there aren't like a lot of holes to access the fence. So I think this is probably the best one to get in here with. And then I'm gonna try to scare this guy. First, we'll just kind of grab our bearings here and see where we're at. What I'm gonna try to do is pull him around to this side. And as you can see, he's already like started to freak on me, right? So I can hear he's already freaking on me here. So we'll try to get rid of this Zed right here, but he's gonna come back around in a second. So now I should have everybody else in the entire vicinity come here, because that's the nature of the game right now. It seems like everything is very, jittery, and it's kind of hard to get anywhere because of the amount of noise that I per se I'm making. The question is, can I run from here to there before it notices me? Where is it? Run, dude. We're gonna make this. Yeah. Okay, so that wasn't so bad, but as you can see, getting out maybe. Yeah, so we were playing around there when we probably shouldn't have been. Didn't hit me though, so that's a good sign. Alright, so we're inside the bunker in 1A. I probably should have shown you on the map before I tried to run in here, but there it is. So that was the way in. Having a difficult time on seeing how I'm going to get out of here, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So let's see what type of loot we can find inside of this place, because it's the first time I've ever been here. I actually meant to ditch my axe when I was running in here too, because it's extra weight, and I've talked about this in previous videos with the weight factor. And unfortunately, as soon as I look at one of these crates, I'm going to freak somebody, so this will become a louder experience here right away. That doesn't sound good at all. That's an exploding zombie somewhere. Like, you can hear that, right? It says, like... This thing sounds like it's gonna go off. It's kind of freaky actually, knowing that they're in here, because that means I'm gonna have to shoot them, and there's like a 10 meter kind of blast radius thing going on with them, so we're gonna have to play this extra careful, because I'm not sure what we're gonna find. Okay, well that solved that problem, I'm guessing. So yeah, that was an exploding zombie. We're still trying to find one that we can physically see. I have not really encountered one yet, but maybe we'll see what the fallout of this is right here. Interesting. So there's some stairs there. Let's see what we'll find over here. Maybe this is just a giant loop. We got some antibiotics, don't really need that yet. That's not, I don't think that's part of the game yet, so I'm sure at one point it'll become reasonably important, but yeah. Oh, search that one. Okay, well, let's see here. Got some really excited people, it sounds like, so where are they, I wonder? Well, let's go check out this control dispensary depository. One thing I'm always worried about in this game is the Zeds glitching through the wall. It seems like that happens. And if you're wondering why I'm closing the door behind myself, that's kind of one reason why I do it. I don't know. Not that it happens like all that often, but it can, so. Anybody in here? Nobody in the control room, so. I'm also thinking there's probably a few guys that are outside that were on the other end that I didn't encounter. But at one point I hope they turn this off, or turn it down a little bit, because it's just getting really annoying to be in a concrete room and have the zombies kind of freak on you every single time you do something, so. Talking about the game a little bit more and the development, I noticed that the developers were on a podcast this weekend. I watched this guy named Ray Kit. He is also a SCUM streamer, and he has been doing it since day one, so he's a guy that I watch, you know, reasonably consistently. We're going to take that because I'm kind of short on gunpowder. Part of my mission here is to acquire some more bullets. I've actually decreased my stash pretty good, so. Nothing. Yeah, and like you said in the past, I'm searching for an M16. It's the gun that I'm looking for in this game right now, so maybe we'll come across something like that here. That'd be great. Bullets for a Val. You know what, I'm going to take that in case I get desperate. I can always throw it away later, and I got a bunch of 9mm bullets that I could take. Well, being in here, we're really pissing somebody off, so I guess that's a good sign. We'll join that. I'm out and about right now. I'm not actually even anywhere near my base. I probably couldn't be farther away from it. Trying to finish this video series. I decided to work my way from like far away and then work myself in, right? So, oh look, we have a candidate right here. Oh, I didn't even see them before in there. That's where I came from, I think, so. Continue going this way. Don't know how they got in there per se, but. Or how that guy got in there. He must have clipped through the door. See, that's what I was saying I was worried about, right? Lots of, clipping through the door. I'm hoping there's a nice armory in here. Like I said, I'd really like to find that M16 that I'm looking for, so we're going to take a right or a left here. Don't think it matters. Seems like there's lots of customers everywhere, so nobody waiting for me there. Anybody waiting for me here? No. Okay, so yeah, back to what I was getting at though. There was a really good podcast done with a few other Scum streamers, and this guy named Ray Kit that I really like watching. He's funny and he's honest. Like, he doesn't patronize the game all the time, which is really good. I like that. It, you know, honesty goes a distance. So, you know, so he's honest, and he has communication with the developers. So they had like 3 or 4 people on this podcast talking about the game for a good couple hours, and you know, it's kind of cool just to get some of the updates on what they see, and they're just trying to prepare for this I guess game engine change, because they're using the Unreal Engine now and they're about to update their engine to something else. I don't terribly know a whole lot about that. I just know that they're doing it to optimize some things in the game that they didn't think were working as well as they could. So that's always a good thing, right? I've come to realize that cheese is pretty high in sodium, but on the other hand, you know, when you're hungry, right? So if you let your sodium get out of whack too much, you'll have a hard time like gaining energy back. So just some advice: to watch how much salt you're taking in while you're playing the game. It does affect it. Like, we'll go into my metabolism, and I'm at like 4,000. A couple days ago I was at 3,000, and then I walked into a place and found a whole bunch of cheese. Of course, being a natural cheese lover, I ate it all, and then I realized how badly my sodium levels were skyrocketed because of it. So, anybody in here? I don't know. Sometimes you find good stuff in here. Like, I have bandages now, so I'm not really searching all that much. I got painkillers, so I'm not really that desperate for any like medical stuff per se. But I'm expecting this Zed here to clip through the wall and come up behind me at any moment. So how good was that wall? Don't eat things that are bad, like this 28% right here at the bottom. It'll make you sick. I've come to realize that I'm not eating anything. Like, I know in a few videos ago I said that I wasn't going to eat much that was over 50. I'm probably going to change that to like things that are more like I'm only eating stuff that's 80 and above, because my guy has gone sick. So, and I'm not sure why entirely he got diarrhea. Well, I've never seen one of those not on a Zed, so that's kind of interesting. M82 scope adjustable. Okay, let's eat this cheese. So I'm trying not to carry lots of stuff. I'm not sure how my escape out of here is how it's gonna go. So let's get rid of this milk. It weighs like 1/3 of a kilogram, so we'll get rid of that to help offset some of the weight. We could ditch these pants. You know, it's cool to collect pants. Like, I'm always trying to be styling, but if it weighs too much, then we may not, you know, take that, because we're at like 77 now, and when you're running it kind of multiplies. So it's like that downward force pressure, you know, if you drop something, and the impact weight is like multiplied by the velocity of the weight of what you're dropping is, right? So that, I could see that causing a problem when we're trying to run out of here if we have a big bag. I gotta ditch this axe. That's one thing that definitely is gonna be overloaded, or will contribute to it being overloaded, right? So, but I'm really stoked that I actually found a few armories in this place, because last couple couple places that I've taken you guys to, I really haven't found very much. And then the one that I did find some really cool stuff in, of course I died when I was trying to get out, so that didn't work very well. That's great, because I could use a couple more of those bullets. Last video I was sporting the 357 Magnum, which is great, an SVD suppressor, that's pretty cool too. Not that I've even come close to finding an SVD. I found some bullets, that's about it. But finding an SVD would be absolutely awesome. If I can't have the M16, I'd settle for that. It's a pretty good gun. But I'm trying to figure out where these rest of these Zeds are. So let's take this one out. It's sitting there in the control room. So what we're gonna do? Well, that guy's not even active. So we're gonna open this door. See, I'm not even sure, like, where they are, because I'm pretty sure we were down here. Drink as much water as we can, and we're going to try to take a pee before we get out of here, so. I didn't even find the door out of here. Maybe that's kind of where they're all hiding, so. While I was being a loot goblin, I kind of wasn't looking for the exit, and I think I'm going to try to get out of here at the back door side of things, so. Much. I don't have a lot of those, but I still haven't even found the gun, so. Yeah, it's kind of interesting too how like you can be in here and they spawn. Let's just go back out this way. Try to find a way out. I'll have to mentally prepare myself for that. I don't think I even looked at this one. Lots of metal pipes. I'm expecting one to come around the corner. Nothing. Maybe I hadn't been this way. Okay. Oh yeah, there they are right there. You can see them. Everybody's waiting. There we go. Okay. These things are cool too. They're aloe vera, and you can find them out in the forest in the southern part of the map, and you can actually patch your wounds with the aloe vera, which is really cool because sometimes you're not in a good spot for a bandage, and you get attacked by a Zed out in the wilderness. So that's actually pretty cool. See if they have anything good on them, and if not, we're gonna lessen our weight. No hunter on me. Like I said, it's still one of the only rifles I can seem to find in the game, though. So I'm guessing the way out's probably there. We'll search this room and then we'll take a look at that stuff when we're ready to go. Not sure who we're going to find out on this side. Not many doors. I guess I chose to just go the wrong way. course. Oops. Oh, I'm just gonna get beaten up right here, hey? However, they got through the door. Let's just close that and patch ourselves up. Yeah. Just gotta play around before I get out of here, right? That's kind of it. I had pretty much full power and now I'm down to 79, so let's just strip these guys and see what they got, if they have anything good, and then we're gonna get out of here. Don't feel like getting beaten on again, so we'll just reload our gun. Everybody must be respawning upstairs. That's interesting. I wonder if I should just leave him stuck on the door there. Okay, I'm not even playing with that. Let's just get out of here. He can stay stuck there. Here, let's close this in case he figures out how to get through there. Hopefully there aren't too many customers upstairs. Like I said, I gotta make a break for it here, and I'm not too sure how I'm gonna get out of here, so I could go back out the front and make a try there. But what the hell? It's not letting me climb past that. Let's get centered on the ladder. I believe running east could be the most advantageous part. I'm kind of just going to poke my head out here and take a look, and if I don't like it, I'm going to try to make a break out the front. But right now, it looks like this may be an option. I like this area because there's like a dip that the mech walks into, but I'm not too sure. We're gonna hang out here for a second, then we're gonna drop that, which I can't do. Oh, hi. You may make it very difficult to get out. I think we're gonna have to go the other way because just that guy there is not gonna. Like, the first thing that's gonna happen is I'm gonna get out of there and I'm gonna attack by Zed and then I'm gonna get shot by that mech, so I'm not liking that a lot. Maybe if we go somewhere else he'll leave and go somewhere different, so it's a pretty long shaft here. Okay, so that makes our decision for us. We're gonna drop this stupid stone hatchet. Actually, we'll carry it. Maybe we can throw it and distract somebody. I don't know. So I'm gonna do this quietly. Try to walk out of here quietly. Try to not freak many mechs, because that's what's gonna happen here. They seem to be respawning behind me, so I'm just gonna close these two. I can't remember which way the way out is, so we're just gonna try this way. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to make it out of here alive or not, but we're going to give it our best try, because it's just what we do. And yeah. just do this so no mechs freak on us, because I don't know if it's best to go to the left or to go to the right, or to go straight out and try to get behind that house. Well, he didn't go as far as I thought he would. He did not go as far as I thought he would, so... This causes a small problem, because either I try to break out while he's facing that way, or I... That's as far as he goes, so... Either I boot for it when he does that, which may be the best. Either which way, I can't stand here all day, so I know that there's not a whole lot of stuff to the right there, so... This may be a fortune favors the brave type of thing. And we're just gonna fucking go for it. Jump! I didn't make it. Oh well, I thought that was the best way out, but it wasn't, and I don't see myself recovering my stuff, so, yeah, if I maybe did this one a couple more times and got used to the patterns, it would be better, but I did get pretty close there. I do see some other things I could have done differently, but, yeah, sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't, and that's just it. If you liked our video and you want to show some love, give us a like or a subscribe. We really appreciate that. We're a new channel, so we're looking for any love that we can get. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay. Most people are quarantined inside their home at the moment and can't really go out and do much, so if I provided a little bit of entertainment for you today, that's awesome. And yeah, I hope everybody has a fantastic day. I'm hoping my next experience will be a little bit more successful, but until then, stay tuned, and yeah, give us a subscribe, and we can it'll let you know when new videos have come out. So yeah, show some love. Hope everybody has a fantastic day, and we'll talk to you later. This is Styles from the Northside Game Crew. Peace.